Every few months, a photo of the Western Hills Viaduct sparks a social media frenzy about whether it's safe. And seeing a dip in a bridge made of concrete and steel is no doubt concerning, even though ODOT says there's no reason to panic. But we wanted a second opinion. Brad Underwood found one. He joins us now from the bridge with what an expert has to say. Brad?
Well, hi, Cammie. Yeah, the double-decker, it's used by roughly 55,000 vehicles a day by bridge standards. It's old. It was built in the 60s and recently showing its age. But after another photo circulated on social media this weekend causing a frenzy, ODOT has come out and says, while it may look bad, it's not. It looks how they expect it to look in 2017. The half-mile-long viaduct is again under social media scrutiny. More pictures of this ramp from I-75 to the viaduct are being shared, leading people to believe the bridge is about to fall.
And we make certain assumptions, and the bridges are actually stronger than we give them credit for.
Dr. Richard Miller is a civil engineer. He's also a professor at the University of Cincinnati. But Dr. Miller also inspects bridges for ODOT.
And one of the things sometimes they'll ask us to do is go out and take a look at bridges and try to come up with some idea as to what may be wrong with the bridge. We've done things like actually load test them.
Dr. Miller has never inspected the Western Hills Viaduct for the state, but he's familiar with the photos.
What I saw in the photo is exactly what ODOT said. That is a thing called an expansion joint. It's supposed to be there. Nothing's broken.
That's in line with what ODOT says. It released a statement that says, in part, it looks like the beam is broken, but is actually an as-designed situation from the 1960s. The back and the barrier of the outside edge of the deck is spalling concrete with age, but is not a significant structural concern. Miller agrees.
If that wasn't there, the bridge would be in trouble because it wouldn't be able to move in the temperatures.
And that's the big key here, allowing the bridge to adjust with the temperature. Now, the ODOT spokesperson also added that they do inspect the bridge at least once a year. They also visit it many times during the year for concerns that are voiced, maybe like the one we saw over the weekend. You may remember back in July, some debris did fall. It did hit a car. No one was injured. They inspected the bridge and ruled it structurally sound. Reporting live tonight in the West End, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News. Cammie.
All right, Brad, thank you. And a new Western Hills Viaduct bridge is in the works, but it'll take about a decade to build. It'll cost $335 million. Our Local 12 poll tonight is asking if you believe the viaduct is safe. Go to local12.com/connect to vote. We'll have the final results later in this newscast.